When you hear quail whistling in the piney woods of East Texas, oh my gosh, it just puts a smile to your face. My name is Brad Kebechka. I'm the director of the Western Piney Woods Quail Program at Tall Timbers. And today we're on Rock Creek Ranch, which is one of the sites that we work with. What they're doing out here at Rock Creek is really nothing short of inspirational. The Gordys are kind of leading the way, and I think more people will catch on, but I'm just happy to be a part of it. So you're going into the breeding season with 2 birds an acre, and over-winter survival averages about 50, 60% maybe.
Right. I'm Russell Gordy, and we're in East Texas in Polk County on Rock Creek Ranch. When I first came up here with my wife, we got here, of course, there's a barn in just super thick woods, and she said, "How did you find this place?" I said, "I was looking for something remote." She said, "Well, you found something remote." My boys grew up here. They both love it, Sean and Garrett.
I was fortunate enough to grow up here as a kid. Spent most every weekend out here just roaming the woods, playing in the creeks, and it really gave me my love for nature. And now that we're bringing the quail back, it's added a whole new element to the place.
This property, when we started working with Garrett and the family, was mostly commercial pine. And so just the stand behind me was really, really dense timber. You couldn't see 10 feet in front of you. And so they started thinning, probably a lot heavier than your conventional forestry practices. It's not as lucrative to kind of thin the way we thin, but they were interested more in the ecological approach.
It was a long, hard task to get foresters to see the vision. They've been used to cutting commercially out here and basically told us we were crazy, which they might be right on that.
When we got here and we started working together, it was very dense timber, very little prescribed fire. There's very few grasses, very few forbs, no quail. As they started to restore that habitat, the populations of turkeys, quail, all that stuff started to rebound. I think one of the greatest ironies for Texas quails is that East Texas isn't the predominant quail landscape in Texas. In South Texas and in the rolling plains, those populations ebb and flow with rainfall. And so here we get rainfall. The key is management, which is what they're doing here at Rock Creek Ranch. What makes here special and what's so different is that they've opened it up. They've really started to burn and put fire back on the landscape.
There's no better feeling than hearing a quail whistle out in these woods. It's amazing.
People have tried to restore wild quail populations with pen-raised birds, and it just doesn't work.
We trapped these quail, well, Brad trapped these quail in South Texas, and we're translocating them here in Livingston, Texas on this site. 80 of them have collars on them, so they'll be able to track them.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's a wonderful feeling. The birds are just amazing. It's just a good feeling to see that you've done something for nature.
It is amazing. I mean, being that close to a covey rise and hearing them burst off and watching them go find their new home, it's very rewarding. And I never thought we'd get to this point. And now that we're here, it's just a great place to be.
They've done all this work, released the wild birds, and we continue to tweak that management based off of the research that we're getting. So every day we're out here tracking the birds to see where they're surviving, where they're reproducing, what habitats they're using in relation to the management that they're doing out here. So we're looking at the birds' response to prescribed fire, to timber thinning, brood field management, all the management that they're doing. We can look at the birds' response so that we can have essentially more
3,
birds in the future.
2, 1. Oh, that was awesome.
You know, I just wish we had more folks doing this, you know, and I hope that folks will take this example that the Gordys and the Rock Creek Ranch are setting We've got the research and the data to demonstrate how to replicate it. We just need more folks doing great habitat work.